kick this away to start us off.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Play looking to throw it. Bringing pressure.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Morton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
First and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, he escapes. Grab behind the line. It's Lane. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. To throw, it's Hart. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown. Got it. No chance to catch him there. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because of all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to pass. It's Hart. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Quick throw to the left side, and it's a comeback. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Receiver makes the grab. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Hart. Looking for his back. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Hart. The pocket breaking down. A throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kurt. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Hart. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia. We had a short few of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Throwing off play action. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime. With 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trapping for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Throw it on 3rd and very long. Wide open downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14.
Georgia, 21, Clemson, 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Hart. Checks this down to the running back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The completion makes it second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. It's made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Dogs come to the line in a hurry up. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, to the air. It's Hart. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18, returning trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
QB strikes it. No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So on 4th down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this deep and begin the second half. And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's intercepted, and they'll score. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, you take a chance when you call flea flicker. You hope to catch the defense napping, and when they're not, man, it puts a lot on the skill guy who ends up with the ball trying to make the throw. He's not used to being in that position. Nobody's open. The pressure's on. He puts it up and hopes, and the defense comes up with the interception.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Slides a quick throw. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And now the try for 2. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the tailback's got it again. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. It's Hart. Looking for a deep completion. It's caught inside the 30. Still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Big throw to the right, it's caught. And this one goes nowhere, lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
1st down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Georgia 30 over Clemson 29.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Scanning the field. It's Hart. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch in space. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
To throw, it's Hart. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Defense not pressing this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kurt.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, it says a lot about him.
The third quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
He can't let it escape. It's a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for a touchdown.
And it's caught in the end zone. They convert the 2-point try.
Chris, Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for two, push it to a field goal game? Good call by the head coach. I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember last time, North Florida fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Receiver left alone, easy completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Hart. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Let's take a deep shot here. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 17 sets a kickoff.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. They bring him down after a short gain there. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air. It's Hart. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the goal line. And they finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Backed against the wall. You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on third and goal to knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on fourth down.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield. It's Hart. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They look to throw it here on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Catch made on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Hart. He escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Chris, that ball's going to fall to the ground, and if you go back and look at this, he's falling back when he makes this throw. He's actually throwing it off of his back foot. You combine that with already throwing a couple interceptions, I don't know if it's time to think about maybe warming up the backup.
He'll hand it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. It's a shotgun run call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. This will be fair caught at the 30. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's Hart. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. And this one is caught. Tackled there by the defense. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. Scanning the field. It's Hart. The pocket breaking down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ballgame. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.